Hi everybody, how you doing today? So I'm trying to figure out why my flashlight won't download and install apps or download and install updates from the flashlight update server, also known as Linux, Arch Linux something or other server. And I think I've discovered that it's a flashlight server as well. So let's get into it, shall we? You know, when I become a big channel, I'll have intro music here, so you guys can all sing along. Won't that be great? Anyway, so let's turn off the torch. Yeah, that's funny. You know, in North America we call it a flashlight. In England and in Europe and other places they call it a torch. I guess that comes from the days when you had a pitchfork and a torch, and you'd be out at night in a crowd causing trouble. I don't know. Anyway, so this Arch distro is the same as it was the first time I installed it 5 months ago, maybe 6. I'm starting to lose track, and I decided this time I was going to try and troubleshoot it. So anyway, so it gives various error messages. Cannot connect to database. Something about a PGP key in one of them. Download library failure, stuff like that. So anyway, not much information on the internet, but what I did find was a way to log in as root in the terminal and run some kind of update commands. And I hate the phone always goes to sleep the moment you pick it up to look at it. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, so error, failed retrieving file extra.db from mirror arch linux arm.org. Operation too slow, less than 1 byte per second transfer in the last 10 seconds. That's very slow. Second error, failed retrieve file community DB, same server, same response, less than 1 byte. So, and then the third one, failed to synchronize all databases, download library error. So I assume that's a generic one that's caused by the first one when things don't work well. Anyway, so I just want to show that to you, if I can. A little focus would be good. No, I don't think it's that's as good as it's going to get, guys. Anyway, you'll have to trust me on that. So, all right. So what's the story with these servers? Is this anyone know? Is this a common problem? It seems to be. But why if I power this down, and I'm going to do that, and boot up Mobian, I bet you it'll work fine. Let's try that, shall we? I'm just going to pause you guys while I do that. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I'm on Mobian now in the software app. I'm going to test install FileZilla and see what happens. And of course, on the Arch installation, this would fail. Oh, installing 98%. Installing 96% now, and then it was 44 for a second. So I'm funny progress reporting tool. Okay, so it installed no problem. And of course I can't check the updates because it says there is none because it's all up to date. So what gives here with this flashlight that wants to be a phone? Are the servers that support it of the same quality where they don't work? Or is there something wrong with the image that I downloaded from the guy who makes them? And it's the same problem that the last time I downloaded it is the same problem. In 6 months and nothing's changed. So what's going on? Anybody got a comment on that? I could use some input. I'm going to go back to my government forms for the Pinephone action now. I think because this is starting to piss me off even more. It's just I'll quote another YouTube user. It's a pile of flaming garbage, and apparently so are the servers that support the updates. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, whatever you do, listen to Sparky. He says don't buy a Pinephone of any type unless you need a really expensive flashlight. Then it's the product for you. Take care.